Can't be.
Another dead lady! Why did you bring a kid? Oh. Why do you bring... Her dad is dead too? Why did you bring a kid to a suspected crime scene? Why did you bring her along? That is so dumb.
Renju.
And the left eye is missing again. She was traumatized and couldn't talk, and now I traumatized her twice. Really? That was just a transition. I think I just keep it for half an hour stuff from now on.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Wait, he was your best friend? That's the first time you mention that. Oh, I should have looked at that when it was not as tense. What is that?
Two murders, one right after the other. How could I not be? Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
Terrible.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Peter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather. You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually.
Yeah, finally someone tells me about it.
It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know. She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
Well, I mean, one didn't care for her, the other one reprimanded her all the time. I don't know why she would miss them. They seem to... I mean, yeah, it seems they were happier times before, but the most recent things I heard about them were very bad, and that they're very terrible parents at some point.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Right. So this time it's a little bit different.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
No shit.
According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Huh.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women.
Yeah,
Renju doesn't fit that profile.
Yeah, I kinda suspected that. I should have said something, but yeah, they were all women, and this time it was a woman and a dude, and it's the left eye instead of the right eye. Why would he switch from right to left?
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops Killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Wow, you asses.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it.
That
I
doesn't make...
told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
I bet at the end of the game I will need everything. I will need to know about it, I'm absolutely sure. And also, I don't quite understand why they keep it a secret. And I mean, like, this Ambi or Abi or whatever the special force is also a national secret. So I am part of a national secret, but I'm not allowed to know about national secrets.
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Well, thanks anyway, Ivy.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found, Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood. Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Hello.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid!
I mean, I saw her immediately. I thought we would drive her home or something.
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Would we have a mute in this car if not for healing her?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
I mean, she didn't break into your car if you forgot to lock it to begin with. There was nothing to break open.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
He has a high-tech charging port for his eye in his car, but the car has no auto locks. How does that make any sense?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help!
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it. No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
What?
Sounds pretentious to me.
Maybe I should do that too.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Okay.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Oh.
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
No,
You've
you're
always got
weird.
something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong,
Oh
kiddo.
God.
I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Yeah, God, this is not going well. Why is he going along with this? That doesn't make any sense. I can't believe this.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Oh, I'm supposed to do something, or no? It's just a very outgoing shot. Why does this have an X on it?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Jesus.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
I'm really pushy.
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
I'm annoying the fuck out of her.
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date?
Oh man.
Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
now is not the time to worry about such things.
I really like to push people's buttons.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
That has nothing to do with being weak or strong.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are
No.
you stalling?
Yep. Okay, I think I reached the end of that questioning.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
Of course they have.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
How convenient for the murderer.
Nothing special.
What are you staring at? Creeper.
I
Oh.
agree.
Seriously? Ugh.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Oh, that's interesting. He wasn't stabbed.
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
It's Kagami again.
It's Kagami.
Why is he always answering?
Kagami? I told you it's Kagami.
I
I
will.
told you my name like 5 times.
I don't know why I find this mental torture so funny. Of course of course remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey you, what's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Enjoyed a fulfilling chat with Kagami, achievement unlocked. Hey, don't bug him. Oi! Don't you wanna fight? Yeah, little kid, I enjoy being bullied by him.
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date. No, we didn't find anything today.
No,
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
What am I looking for?
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death. But no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Wait, but what I don't understand is, does that mean that he killed him, wiped him, and then put his clothes back on? Or how am I supposed to understand this?
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Alright. What now? What am I supposed to look at? There's nothing suspicious here. I don't know what to look at. Oh, maybe this.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Okay. Oh, a watch.
What?
There's something inside. This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
So, and what is the significance of this? I still am unsure.
Dragon's Palace Pasta, 1800 yen. 1800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
For a maid cafe, probably. Oh, there's nothing special about it, is there? Okay, for one, I'm stuck here, and other, I'm something is I have to take a break.